Well, okay, yeah, no, this is a valid question. And for context, I mean, I've done a couple of videos this evening where I've talked about my politics are extremely far to the left. I live in the Bay Area, San Francisco, California, where I've lived for the last 22 years. I'm a gun owner. I own an AR-15 as one of the six guns that I own. Tell us honestly, is the gun the problem or the people? The problem is, to me, easy access. That's the first part of the problem. The second part of the problem is we have no mental health care in this country anymore. It's a very complicated and layered issue. You know, speaking as an AR-15 owner, or someone who owns a gun that most people would look at and identify as an AR-15 style rifle, if they were outlawed, I'd turn it in. I don't care. I have other guns. Who gives a shit? You know, you're not going to take over the government. You're not going to fight back against the government with what most people commonly refer to as an assault rifle. The military has drones, you know, and I think the reality is that it's far, far, far too easy for, looking at the statistics, incredibly mentally unstable young white men to get access to these kinds of guns and the ammunition that is used and high capacity magazines to carry out mass shootings. You know, but on the flip side, the vast majority of murders in the United States are committed with handguns. When we're talking about homicides committed with firearms, it's handguns. And, you know, both of those numbers are dwarfed by the numbers of suicides in which a firearm is used. And those are handguns, generally speaking, as well. And it's a multi layered problem. But again, the fact that we live in a country with 330 million people and we have well over 400 million guns in this country is fucking ridiculous. It's no other like industrialized Western advanced nation on this planet has that as an issue. They just don't. They just don't. And again, it's because I think, in large part, it may not be a huge majority, but it's certainly a slight majority of people in this country are absolute morons. And they think that they're going to save the United States and take over the government with their AR-15 and all the brand new gear that they bought from Amazon, and they're going to get right on that as soon as they finish their hot pockets because they're a super patriot. This country's relationship to guns, firearms, ammunition is fucking ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous in a bad way. And I say that as a gun owner. It's just stupid from start to finish.